Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a super quick eye tutorial. It was requested for me to show how I do my eye makeup on a daily basis. So I don't use the exact same colors every day, but I kind of use the same template and put similar kind of shades in the same place on my eye every day. So I'm showing you guys kind of the techniques that I use, the brushes that I use, and my all-time favorite palette, the Lorac Pro. So yeah, this is just a super quick video. I will be back with more videos that I'm sure will be much longer because I feel like I have a lot to share with you guys. But yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the tutorial. Okay, I have you guys zoomed in super close and we're just going to do this side because I feel like it's going to be faster. So the first thing that I do is I prime my eyes, and today I'm going to use the Lorac Behind the Scenes Pro eyeshadow primer. This is my favorite. I also like the Urban Decay and the Too Faced eyeshadow primers. Those are like the most common ones, I think, so they're all good, but you just need like a little tiny amount, and then I'm just going to pat that all over the lid, try to get it evenly. Doesn't have to be perfect. This is just going to help my makeup stay on all day and go on even. So for eyeshadow, I'm using my Lorac Pro palette. This is my absolute favorite palette. The colors are beautiful and it's just perfect. So the first thing that I do is I put a medium toned matte shade in my crease. So I'm going to take Taupe, which is this color right there, and I'm just going to put this in the crease. I do kind of like windshield wiper motions, and then I kind of do little circles to make it like really blended out and even. Okay, that looks pretty good. So next I'm going to take a flat shader brush. This is the MAC 239, and I'm going to go in with a lighter shimmery color. If you want to do a matte look, just take a lighter matte color. So I'm going to take the light bronze color in this palette and just put that all over the lid. I'm not being super like precise with any of this. Bella's scratching at the door to get out. I'm not being super precise with any of this. Just make sure that you blend everything to make it look really flawless. So I'm really focusing this on the inner portion of my eye and then pulling it outwards so that it covers the whole lid. And then next I'm going to take the gold color with the same brush. Looks like that. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this and put it right in the center. Right in the center of my eyelid, and kind of, I don't know, kind of blend it out so that it just is really focused in the center. I do this because I have blue eyes and gold just makes them pop, so I like this little added color. It really makes the inner part of my eye look brighter too. So next I take, this is a MAC 217 brush. It's still fluffy. It's really dirty. It's still fluffy, but it's kind of flat. It's more like an oval shape, and I really like this to put makeup on the outer part of my eyes. So I'm going to take the color Sable, which is right here. It's a darker matte brown color. I'm just going to get some right on the tip of this brush, and what I do is I kind of pat it on the outer third of the lid, and then I use circular motions to kind of work it into the crease, and then I kind of go back and forth to get this where I want it, but basically I'm just focusing it on the outer third of my eye and working it into the crease a little bit. This is going to give my eye a lot of depth. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. So the last color that I use is a light matte color. So I'm going to go in with white. This is like a super big eyeshadow brush. It's the Sigma Large Fluff E50 brush. I love this thing. You could also use it like on your face too, but I love it to put a highlight right below my eyebrow. So I'm just taking that white color and I'm going to put it right below my eyebrow and blend it out. This really highlights under your brow bone, and I think it makes the rest of the eyeshadow look pretty good, and it kind of blends out whatever crease color you have too. So it looks pretty good, but the last thing I'm going to do is take this first brush that I use. I don't think I ever told you guys what it is. This is the MAC 224. It's just like a fluffy crease brush. I'm going to go back in with that first taupe shade and just make sure everything is really blended out. So I'm just going to go right over the crease with this. Okay, that is all the eyeshadow I use. Next I move on to eyeliner. So for my top lash line, I use the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. This is just a really black liner, and the applicator is really thin so I can get a really precise line. So what I do is I try to get a really thin line on the top. Sometimes I mess up and it's thicker, but I try to make it really thin. So I just kind of start in the middle and pull it out. I'm trying to like not have my mouth be wide open because you know that's how I do my eyeliner, but pull it out to the side. And then once it's all the way out to the end, I go back and get closer to the inside. And that actually looks pretty good. So on my bottom lash line, I use the Marc Jacobs, I always forget what this is called because it's kind of weird. The Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon. This is the best pencil eyeliner I've ever used. It's super pigmented and it stays on a really long time. So I just put this in my bottom waterline. Kind of like on the outer 2/3. I don't like to go all the way into the middle. And then last but not least, the mascara I use is Too Faced Better Than Sex. This is the best mascara ever. And I also do 2 coats of this because I like my lashes to be like huge looking. There you go. That is my completed eye look. I'm going to zoom you guys out real quick. Okay, that is it. I feel like it's pretty simple, pretty quick to do. I don't do this look every day or with the exact same colors, but I'd say this is my like go-to. Ever since I've had this palette, this is my second one. I got the first one, I don't know, it must have been like 4 or 5 years ago. This has always been my go-to palette, so I really recommend it. It's easy to use. Yeah, that is it for this video. I feel like I want to keep talking and I have so much to share with you guys, but I'm going to hold off. I think I'm going to do a live stream and just like talk forever because it's been so long since I uploaded a video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to do my best to upload 1 to 2 videos a week, so hopefully I will see you guys very soon. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys next time.